Hello, hello, Leo. This is Anna, the Loving Recluse, and this is your weekly reading for January 19th to the 25th. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, you might want to check your other signs. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, that made that easy. All right, we have 3 oracle cards. Action number 17, patience number 16, and 32, door to spirit. Let's put these in order just in case. There we go. So action, patience, and door to spirit. Let's get all these in here. All right, let's pull an angel message card. We have number 20, synchronicity. Let's pull our tarot. High Priestess to start. All right. 10 of Swords, the World, and 9 of Cups. Judgment, Queen of Swords, right. And your energy is 6 of Pentacles, and advice from Spirit is 2 of Swords. Let's pull your work, money, business, finance tarot. That's too many. We have the Lovers, 5 of Swords, and 4 of Cups. All right, let's get your romance tarot. Well, romance, love, relationships, that sort of thing. Love, relationship, romance. All right, Ace of Swords. Four of Swords, and King of Wands. Okay, Leo, this is quite a week for you. I'm going to start with romance. This is pretty clear. We have Ace of Swords, 4 of Swords, and King of Wands. Spirit is asking you to get very, very clear on what it is you want in a relationship. Whether you're in a relationship or you're single and looking for a relationship, or possibly don't want a relationship. Any of those, this message is pretty much identical. Get very, very clear on what you want with this Ace of Swords. This is a really powerful card, and the energy of this card is very strong in this reading. once you do get clear and set your intention, let it go. Don't go looking for it. Don't try to make it happen. Just get very, very clear on your intention. Maybe journal about it. Make a list. Make a vision board if that's something you like, but get very clear on what you want in a relationship and then let it go. This is a card of rest. It is a card of acknowledging that the universe is in charge of the timing. It accepts that the universe takes care of synchronicities. And then this King of Wands here is the master of passion. Not in a rampant way, just it's a very composed passion. He knows what he wants. He knows how to go after it. He knows how to get it. He knows how to enjoy it. And he knows how to modulate it. This King of Wands is coming, but you have to get very, very clear first on what you want in your relationship. Or if you don't want a relationship, that's a relationship choice too. So that message is very, very clear from Spirit, no matter what your relationship status is or what the state of your relationship is. Get clear and then rest, let it go. And your passion will come. Your King of Wands will come. Okay, so for our general reading, you are at an end of a cycle, Leo. We've got the High Priestess, Ten of Swords, and the World. These are two signs that two cards that signify the end of something. So you are at an end of a cycle. Now, what comes next is the Nine of Cups and Judgment and the Queen of Swords. So this week, you have an ending, or you've recently experienced an ending and you're starting to move forward from that. With this High Priestess here and this Queen of Swords. Again, clarity is the theme of this reading, this whole reading. Clarity is really important. There's a lot of sword energy. There's a lot of decisive energy in this reading. I'm getting, even what I'm hearing from Spirit is very clipped and strong. So get very, very clear this week about what you want. Because something is ending. You have a decision. Spirit's advice to you, this Two of Swords, is that there is a decision to make. We have our Judgment card, which is an asking from Spirit for you to surrender and accept and align with who you really are, with what your integrity is. And when you do that alignment, and when you make a decision based in alignment, you get this Six of Pentacles, which is your energy for this week, this giving and receiving, and the bounty of this Nine of Cups, which is enjoyment, pleasure. Really, it's accomplishment, but it's more of an emotional comfort that also comes with abundance, because that's part of emotional comfort. So Spirit is really asking you to get very, very clear this week with this. This is a big ending with the World and the Ten of Swords. This is a big thing that's ending, is going to end, or has just ended. So this is either recent past, present, or recent future. But with this High Priestess, Queen of Swords, you've just got to get very, very clear. And Spirit's here to help you make this choice. But they want you to make this choice out of alignment so that you get this Cup and Pentacle reward, this Nine of Cups and Six of Pentacle, giving and receiving, and Nine of Cups bounty. So this is where you have to take action. Now, if we look at the synchronicity and this action card and our Two of Swords, here we have the Black Horse, the White Horse. Here we have the two swords that symbolize diametrically opposed choices. And you want to pick the one that gives you the most alignment. We have our Patience, which goes back to divine timing, our resting card. Allow for the universe to work in your favor. The Doorway to Spirit, it's right here for you, but you have to get clear with the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. You have to get very, very clear on what you want. So that's going to be key for you this week. Now in business is interesting. This might be part of this ending. The Lovers in this particular instance, I'm looking at as a business partnership or a friendship at work. And with this Five of Swords here, there's some conflict, there's some discord, and it would appear that you are a little more, how do I say this? This Five of Swords usually signifies that you are the victor. Someone is the victor, but everybody kind of loses with this. And that's the energy that I'm getting here, especially with this Ten of Swords and this ending of the cycle with the world, but particularly the Ten of Swords. There is conflict at work with someone that you care about in your workplace. Now, don't fret, because we have our Four of Cups here. Now, in this particular Four of Cups card, we have our 3 empty cups here, but our character in this card is looking up towards this full cup. This is a card that signifies some hope, signifies a fresh start, signifies resolution. So if you're having a conflict at work with someone that you care about, you're going to get through it. It's going to work out okay. But again, I think clarity is important for all of this. We still have our sword energy here. So clarity is important in your whole life this week. General, work, and relationships. And that clarity is really going to get you through this week and get you to the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, your King of Wands, and this Ace of Cups hopeful energy here in this Four of Cups card. And most importantly, the Door to Spirit. And this is of course, the ultimate goal is to connect with Spirit, align with who you really are, align with your inner being, align with Spirit. And that makes all of these other things so much more easy. Okay, Leo, that is your weekly reading for January 19th through the 25th. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And blessings and love to all.